Hi, this is Judd with Presenter Media. In this video, we're taking a look at our new AI presentation maker. So let's get started. I'm signed into Presenter Media, and there's a couple ways you can access the AI presentation maker. The first way is underneath PowerPoint templates, and if I mouse over this, I can see where it says AI presentation maker. I'll click on that and it'll go to the builder. Or in my dashboard right here, I see where it says AI presentation builder beta 2. This is a notification over here. I can click give it a try and it will go to the AI presentation maker as well. I can also view instructions here or give any feedback. This may change in the future, but right now it's there and you can use it. But right now I'm just going to go over to where it says PowerPoint templates and go AI presentation maker. And this will open up the interface, and I'll explain on the left what this is. These are the settings over here to start your presentation with, and you can choose a theme color by just clicking a preset theme color, or you can choose a custom color. And if you choose a custom color, you want to keep the color somewhere in the middle right here, like horizontally, because if you go too high, it's going to get bright and your text is going to get washed out because it's white text. So just keep it in the middle here. Down here you can click to add a hex number. If you click on these little arrows, just make sure if you add your hex and it goes too bright, you might need to drag it down to the middle to make it a little bit darker and the color a little bit richer. Okay, we'll keep going from here. I'm going to select that color over here real quick. There, that looks good. Underneath that, you can put a web page, like a Wikipedia page, or if you have another web page, you'll pull the information from that and use it in your presentation. And then underneath that, you can click to upload a document, like a PDF, of DocX, PPTX, PowerPoint file, and it will load in some information from that file into your presentation. If you choose to do that. Underneath that, you can choose the image style, and it will not generate cats. This is just to give you a preview of what the image style looks like pencil drawing, 3D toon, watercolor, comic book. So just the style of image it will generate. So I'm just going to go with 3D toon. And now we'll look at the area in your center left, and that's where your presentation deck is going to be built. And over here on the right is all your slides that you can select from to add to your presentation deck. So I'm going to start clicking and adding slides. You see that it appears in my presentation deck. And I'm just going to start adding some slides in here. Okay, that looks good. Okay, that looks good. And keep just adding some more slides. Let's see, maybe I'll add a quiz slide, and maybe another content slide here. And what else could we put in there? Maybe a quote, like I'm giving a presentation, I need a quote. And maybe a last slide, I'll make it like a summary slide. So I have all my slides in here. And you can enter your subject at any time. And I'll do that now. A presentation about Mount Everest. That's my go-to example when showing how to do things. So we'll just go with that. A presentation about Mount Everest. So I got my slides. Let's now, let's go a little bit deeper, and you could generate this right now if you build a presentation right here, and it will just add its own information into these slides, or you can go a little deeper and just type in a little bit of information underneath each slide. So on this one, I'm going to put greatest climbers, and this one I'm going to put maybe a question: how many people have died climbing? So, and this one, let's see, I'm going to drag this one down. So after you add all your slides in, you can drag them around to reorder them. And I'm going to put let's see, risk versus reward right here. And then underneath here, I'm just going to put like a session break. Be back in 5 minutes. So you can tell the slides kind of what to be. And this one, what was the fastest climb? And who was the first climber? So I hope you can start to see how you can just start kind of really honing in on like what the slide is about. How to prepare for a climb. And then I could just put like quote. So I'm just adding stuff into the subject details here. A summary of this presentation. So I got all my slides, kind of more details in them. I'm just going to let the intro slide make its own thing. I'm not going to put anything in there, and that's fine. So I can click Build Presentation, or I can click Auto Image Generation, which it's going to build automatically all these images in these slides. I can do that. It's going to use 5 credits to build them because there's 5 images. And you can see up in the upper right corner, daily credits. You start out with 50 every day, and it's refreshed every day. And it's going to use 5 of those credits to build these images. And you don't have to check this on. You can build them in the next stage as well. So up here next to the credits, it says saved. We continuously save, temporarily save your presentation in case your browser would crash or you would leave this page and come back. It will still be there. So I'm not going to select auto image generation for this one. I'm just going to click build presentation, and it's going to show this brain as it pulsates and starts to build the presentation. Depending on how many slides, if you have more slides, it's going to take a little bit longer to generate the content. So I'm just going to pause the video. It should only take a minute, but I'm going to pause it and we'll be back when it finishes. Okay, it's finished, and now I have a preview of all my slides and the content that is generated for those, and you can see previews of all those as you look through the slides. You can see that the text is entered there, so you can see what it looks like. If I want to start generating an image for this, I would just click on Build Image right here underneath that slide, and that's on every slide that has an image. So I'm going to start doing that now. Okay, that's good. And let's see, I'm going to build this one and this one. Okay, so as those build, say I just wanted this to say Mount Everest in here. I didn't want the majesty of Mount Everest. I can just go over here in these text boxes and edit that and click out. You can see that it changes over here so you can see what it looks like. And you can go through each slide, and if there's something you want to change or edit, you can do that there. Or if you open it in PowerPoint, you can edit stuff as well in there. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So it's generated images. So this first one, you can see it generates the mountain of Mount Everest. The third slide is a Mount Everest with kind of a like a memorial maybe. So it's talking about the tragic reality of Everest. You know, people have died. And the next one is about the greatest climbers. You can see there's a bunch of climbers hiking up to the peak of Mount Everest. So you can build out all the images in this if you want. If you have your own you want to upload and load in, you just download it, and in PowerPoint you can replace them as well. So that looks all good. I'm just going to download this presentation up here. You can see that my credits have been used, but with the images I've built, and it costs 1 credit just to build the presentation as well. And you can see that this is saved temporarily still. So now that we're in this next stage, it will save in this stage. So if you lose your browser, or if you go back and come back, it'll still be there. Okay, you can also click New if you want to start all over. That will delete all your slides and stuff. So I'm going to download this presentation right now. And you'll get the brain thinking, and now it's done. And now I can save it to my computer. Okay, looks good. And also, if I click View My Media, and My Media is where all your customized stuff goes to live, it's in there as well, and you can save it forever in here by clicking to save. If you're not on the paid plan, you will not have that option, but if you are, click it to save it forever. You can download it from here anytime. Now that this is downloaded, we're going to go into PowerPoint and open this. Okay, let's go. Whoop, that opened in a different window. That's okay. Okay, let me pull it over here. So that opened in a different window, but I pulled it over, and now I'm opening where I downloaded it. And now here is my presentation ready to go inside PowerPoint, all ready. And if I play the slide, you can see there's a little animation on everything. If you don't want the animation, you can easily get rid of it by hitting Control A on your keyboard, selecting everything, going up to the top, going to animations, and choosing none, and that will delete all the animation. Okay, thanks for following along on this video. Go try this out, and I guarantee you it's going to save you some time as it generates all the content for you. It'll generate the images for you. Be sure, to leave any feedback if you have any feedback. And we'll see you on the next video. Stick around here. I'm going to show you one last thing. I'm going to go back. So if I go back, it says continue with project or start new. I can continue with project, and it's going to take me back to that screen. So I just want to show you one thing. If it generates an image that you're not sure you like, just click and build another one. It costs another credit, yes, but it will generate another one you can choose from, and then you can choose between either or. And also, if you like this image, you can also click this download button. That you can download it to your computer if you want to use that on anything else. So just keep that in mind as well. All right, we'll see you on the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.